I'm not a big bug man, but someone brought them over and said, why not? And that's a way to start a show on Facebook. You down a bit of beer. How you guys doing? Welcome to Quizando. Welcome to my life. Wesley here with Quizando Friday night, giving away some more free money. If you do want to join us, come over to Quizando.com. You can play. I made some enemies over the last week because, I just sort of was like speaking my truth. And I had one dude block me on Facebook because he didn't like the fact that what I was saying was true. But hey, it happens. It does happen indeed. By the way, if you can't hear, sound button below. Yeah, I know, talking on the internet. I know, but you know what? For free beer is a good beer on Urban Surveyor, I agree. But the thing is, if you feel that you need to educate, well, you have to educate at the end of the day. Malta's going through a lot at the moment with the whole fact, the not passing the FACTA thing and being grey listed. So, and a lot of people were actually upset with the opposition. There were a lot of people saying, oh, you shouldn't have told them that we're doing naughty things. No, we're all going to pay for it. And people actually were sticking, in the sense, like we're talking to citizens, we're saying, how dare you tell on us? And we're just like, wait, you're doing things that are illegal. How are you pointing fingers at the guy who went and, just made people aware that what's happening isn't right? Yep, snitches get stitches. They do say that, but again, that's the bad guys who say that. The good guys never say that. So anyway, yeah. So I had a couple of big fights online. Because I believe in good and right and all that sort of jazz. 10 minutes to go to Will Live on Quizando Friday night. We've got two rounds once again. There's no football tonight, but just stick to the theme for now. But I am told our first round is our new question type, and we have a new type of game happening tonight. Hello, Kennick. Hello, Kennick. Thanks for joining us. We do have a new question type which we're going to be giving away today, and I will explain it before we go. I don't know what the round is about. But I do know we're going to be using our new question type tonight. So hopefully all goes well. Yes, I did. And it's because of our new question type. Yep. That's been resolved since, so don't worry. I know it's a short swim to the north. In fact, I'm going there for a holiday this year. Don't want to go too far with all the COVID and whatnot. Warm. It is so warm today. Hi, Ayush. Hello, Mud Cricket. Come on, guys. Come. Have fun. Join us in this quiz. Leave the guns. Yeah, I never take guns. That I don't know. I'll have to actually speak to them. Send a message to our support, to our customer support team. They'll see to you. Don't worry. I will leave the guns and I will take the cannoli. And I'm just going to like a little farmhouse in the middle of nowhere with a pool. And just a couple of days with the kids. But it's actually cheaper than doing it in my home country, which is crazy. I know. But to stay in the same size house here in Malta would cost me about 4 times as much. So we're just going to like this beautiful little farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, eat some good food, and yeah, have fun. But cannoli, oh, that sounds nice. Actually, I'm a little bit hungry, as you can tell by me snacking on this popcorn. Who's watching tonight? Who's watching around? If you're watching, oh, someone's watching on my social media. Hello, whoever's watching, say hi. Answers as images. Oh, that'd be fun. But no, you can guess the new type, but it is not answers as images. We haven't got around to that because that's actually a lot of work from our end. We're just trying to make it more interesting. Once you figure it out, it'll be great. And in fact, the new question type opens us up to a whole bunch of different games as well. In fact, there's one game I'm looking forward to that we're going to be doing. Eight minutes to go. Warm tonight. I hope it's not Wheel of Fortune, as there's too much luck involved. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, well, is there luck involved in Wheel of Fortune? And had a dream that this quiz was in Maltese. So you actually have me speaking in Maltese. First of all, for anybody who would be listening or watching in Maltese, they would be pissing themselves laughing because my Maltese is atrocious. But I was like, oh, that would be cool. Issa ħanamel quiz bil-Malti u ħanitkellem bil-Malti naqra magħkom il-telespettaturi tagħna. That is more or less my Maltese. But oh, that's absolutely hilarious. I'm well impressed that you're dreaming about me, Cats. You have Arabic and Maltese too? Yes, we do. Maltese is about 70% Arabic, with the other 30% being made up of Spanish, French, Italian, English, and anything else that's sort of thrown into it. We have like words like cacahuète, which is from the French word cacahuète, which is peanut. We have words like in pronunciation, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit softer than Arabic. So we have some of the gutturals, but we don't have that. We have like the Q sound, which it's like a it comes from over here, like the which is flour. And what else does Maltese have? It has silent letters, which are written, which make no sense in my mind. We have different H's. Yeah, there's a lot of words that it's modern Semitic, so it's Arabic. I think the closest form is the Phoenician language out of the sort of Arabic sort of languages. It sounds a little bit like Hebrew as well. Yeah, so modern Semitic it's the only type of the world. So it has a Semitic base to it, but it's written in Roman numerals. Yeah, there you are. A little bit more facts for you. Mangozo has just joined us. In fact, Mangozo, I'm sure, speaks Maltese. Now, this is a funny thing. We're a tiny island, very tiny place. We have different dialects of Maltese because even though we're so small, Gozo has one dialect. Different parts of Malta have other dialects. Mangozo would have his own dialect because he's from the island of Gozo, and they say some weird things as well. Yes, you do notice them. In fact, like some Maltese will not understand certain Godsitans speaking. When they get into what we call probably Godzitan, they'll use very weak terms that we would never use, and they're just really distinct. And this is only like really small country, but hey, everywhere has their little funny things about themselves. So no, not always mutually intelligible. Godzitans will swap to Maltese when they're speaking with Maltese people. And then within the Godzitan community, they'll speak their dialect. Like they use words that in Maltese we would never use. Like the word for stuffing a chicken in Godzitan, in Maltese would be equivalent to having sex with someone. They use a term that we would never use. Yeah, it's not chic. Is the word. Is it nashi or tashi? Yes, it is to stuff. I'm going to use that stuff in the chicken. Yeah, we have a new euphemism there. Yes, stuff in the chicken, and that's what it is. I mean, Mangozo can do that one. Can actually vote. Can say I am speaking the truth. In fact, even some of our viewers on Facebook can also confirm that. But yeah, stuffing the chicken. There's all sorts of little ones. The accent is quite different, but yeah. The Maltese language is quite an interesting one. It's a good one to learn. It's great code when you're in a different country because it's so strange. It's so different to a lot of other languages. Arabs, people who do speak Arabic sort of pick it up, but it takes them a couple of seconds to realize what we're speaking. Oh, you're a bit rusty on your Godzitan dialect. That fair enough, Mango. So is it intertwined with a bit of Cockney in there? I've never spoken Hungarian, but yeah, Maltese. Maltese is an interesting language. I have to say it's hell to write, but it is a very interesting language, and I just find it like a great secret code when we go on vacation. Although although Maltese also has some sort of bastardized English words. And I remember one time we were in New York, myself and my wife, and there was this hawker, the street hawker, who was selling some things, and she turned to me, thinking she's speaking Maltese, and she was like, "They'll make a plate of beer. They're worth it." And I looked at her, and I looked at him, and I looked at her, and I looked at him, and then I realized, yeah, she didn't realize she just said an English word, and he's going to pick up on everything. So I just got up my cash out, and I just paid him. I didn't even bother haggling. Finish is interesting when you hear them speak English. No Cockney there. Okay. But yeah, sometimes people think words are Maltese, like worth it. Although in Maltese, they tend to say worth it, WORTHED, instead of worth, WRITHIT. There we are. A little bit of knowledge for the day. Yes, the Finnish are. I have had a couple of Finnish friends. I didn't see any big things to notice about that. But they're lovely people, the Finns. Popcorn and beer, great way to start the day. Who's with us in the house? Say hello. Let's go to Lap. I would love to go to Lapland. The problem is, Christmas time is like with some of the other things I do in life, like with theater and comedy. Christmas time is a big time for us. That's like when everybody wants to go out and see shows. So I tend to be busy, but I should go to there. Hello, Mud Cricket. Thank you for joining us. This is your first time with us. Thank you for joining us in our live quiz tonight. We're going to have a little bit of fun. In fact, we're testing out a new question type this evening, so you should all have some fun. 25 euros up for grabs. We have all these players signed up. How many of them are going to be playing? Well, we'll find out. But we should be having a fun time tonight. Bonsoir, Mikel. In Santa's village, and Santa's headquarters is open in... Oh, it is open. Okay, so then I might take my family on another part of the year. Doesn't mean I have to buy them toys if I go up to Santa's village, because one Christmas is expensive. It's as expensive as I need it to be. I'll tell them, if you want, we can go pick up the toys, and we can reopen them at Christmas. Yeah, presume that. Well, you never know. Santa might be a bit cheap, and he might get you to pay for them. It's all there. You can speak with Santa. No, I will get my wife to do that one. That should be a little bit of fun. All right, 17 seconds to go. We got our quiz coming up. If you do want to join us, come down to quizando.com, and we're going to be having a little bit of fun all together. Scrappy's just joined the room. And now, with that, let's get going with the quiz, and we're going to be testing out a new question. We'll talk about that in just a couple of seconds' time, right after this amazing intro. So get ready, guys. Here we go. Eventually. One. All right, so we've started the game. So that was our little intro there, and welcome back to Quizando here on this lovely Friday night, which is rather warm in Malta. Today was a smoking 42 degrees. Let me just see what the weather is like now. Weather. Oh, it's saying it's 31 degrees. It does not feel like that, but it is a very, very, very warm day. I'm looking forward to going to the beach tomorrow. But before we get there, we have a quiz to play, and we have a quiz to play together. So tonight, we do have a new question type. It is not sheet music, Catsat City. We have a new question type, which is going to work your brain in a different way. Our new question type tonight will be in one of the rounds. I think it's going to be, they told me it's going to be the first round, but I don't know what the actual topic is. So we will find that out. But this first version, we have a second test version, which we'll be rolling out as well. But this is the first test version that we're rolling out, so it might have a bug or two or whatever. But we hope you guys will have a good time playing it. The first version, or a new question type that we're going to be playing tonight, is a typed question. So you have to type in the answer. Okay? So you have to type the answer. We're going to give you the question. We're going to give you something, and you need to work out what the answer is. So I'm going to be using your brain in a whole different way tonight, at least for the first round. Second round is just normal questions or multiple choices we normally do, but we're going to be trying these out so you guys can try it out for your own pleasure and see that. Bad spellers are doomed. First round, click the pass and you're out. That's not going to happen. Spelling does count. Caps doesn't count. Caps won't be an issue, but spelling does count. You have to spell it correctly. That is what is important. Correct spelling will get it because we're looking for a match. So that's how it works. No, that doesn't work. Even though I read it, it doesn't work. We've put in a couple of things you won't be able to copy and paste in there. We want to make sure it's fair for everybody. But yeah, it's a fun new question round, which we're going to be trying out today. Oh, you missed that. Sound was off. So we have we have a new question type, which we are trying today. And it is, you're going to type the answer. So you guys are going to be trying it out. And you should have a little bit of fun. So you see all the, so you don't see all the answers. No, you're going to be given a question and you're going to be given spaces and you have to fill in the spaces. As simple as that. So you have to get the answer right. So only 100% correct works. It could be multiple words. Don't worry about pressing space or just don't press space. Just type in letters when you do so, and we'll see what happens. So are you guys ready to try this out? I know the first round is like that. Second round's our normal round. Everybody ready, excited. I want you all to say hello, hi. Let's bring up that chat. I want to see who's in the room. Press enter after. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hi. Okay, Mud Cricket, yes. Capital or normal letters, both are, yes, capital or normal, both are correct. Hello, Dan Bracco. Hello, Steffers. Yes, boys and girls, we're going to try a new round. Capital city letters. Is it timed? Yes, it is timed. That is today's is going to be a challenge for you guys. It is timed, so you have to do it quick. You have to be like super quick. But yeah, good luck. So let's go with the first one. I don't know what the round is exactly. But yeah, here we go. So if you have nimble fingers, if you have a nimble mind, this is the round for you. We're going into our first round tonight. Boys and girls, let's go. And the first round is flag time. Flag time. Excellent. So we are going with flags tonight. And that's our first one. Our first question is, this flag is of which Asian country? This flag is of which Asian country? Interesting it is. You should know the answer, and that is obviously Japan. There we are. Correct first answer. Japan is the correct answer, obviously, over there. Let's see how many of you got things correct.